Hi everyone! Today we're going to discuss about psychological pricing. Okay, firstly, let's define psychological pricing. So psychological pricing is a pricing strategy that uses psychology or the subconscious to persuade customers to spend more money. There are different strategies in psychological pricing to persuade customer to purchase a certain product or a service. Number one strategy is the buy one get one free. This is very common in malls, supermarket, SM, like that. This is paid for one product in exchange for another product or service that is provided for free. So when you purchase a certain product, one product or one item, they give you another item for free. Okay. Number two is the pricing strategy for prestige. And from the word prestige, means that the quality. It is branded like signature bags, signature clothes, like Bench, Pet Shop, or signature bags like Gucci, Louis Vuitton. The marketers are focusing on the quality of the brand of that item to persuade the customer to buy that product because the quality is sometimes the focus of the customer why they purchase that product. And they also use that quality brand to maintain the higher price for that item. Okay, so the third one is artificial time limits. So artificial time limits, it is the limit for sale. It's restricted under their strategy. For example in SM, the 3-day sale. And commonly, the date that the SM is used is between 14, 15, or 15, 16, 17 because the date 15 is a payday. So commonly they also use payday sale. So you can avail a product on that specific date for lower prices. And then it persuades the customer to buy the product on that specific day. So, and more people, mostly in Filipino, they love payday sale in SM and also in online shopping store like Shopee, Lazada, the 11-11, 12-12, something like that. It's an example of artificial time limits. So keyword for that is time. So the marketers offer a lower price on a specific time to persuade the customer to buy that product or service. Okay, and the last one is charm pricing. So the shops may primarily employ this strategy to entice customer by offering lower prices. These prices are set to be just below the entire number. Okay, for example is the price of a product before is 100 and then the store make it 99.99. So it is very common in the restaurant. I also saw that pricing in salon, 99.99, 39, 39 is lower than 40 pesos. So 39.9, something like that. But it's just a psychological technique on marketing. Okay, next, how psychological pricing works. So the most common psychological pricing is charm pricing. This is very common and also this is most commonly used. Okay, so as I process it from left to right, the consumer tends to believe that the price are relatively lower. So in their mind, if you look at that number, it looks like lower than the original price. So they are attracted to purchase that product. So furthermore, this strategy keeps the price within the defined pricing brackets, which means that some points are less than the whole number. Okay, some people, some marketers and store are using decimal points, and instead of using whole numbers, it's psychological pricing. This lowers the price in the eyes of the consumer and attract them to buy, and it will attract more customers. There is a positive and negative side using those psychological pricing strategies. Okay. There is a disadvantage and advantages of using psychological pricing, and it may affect the consumer buying decision. Okay, the first one is price runs. Number 2, control. Number 3, a barrier to competitors. And last one is discount pricing. So, this pricing strategy can be used for a variety of purposes. Pricing a product a discount and mapping into a price ending with a specific digit, and it's easier to identify the discounted products. Okay, there's also the downside of psychological pricing. Number 1 is consistent demand level. It can only be effective if there is a consistent demand for such a product. So if there's no demand on that product, it is very useless to use psychological pricing. No matter what lower the price of a product, the consumer will not going to buy that product because it's not in demand. Okay, number 2 is calculation. Personally, I worked before in a fast food chain, and there is a discount in a pizza parlor. There is a 20% discount for PWD and senior citizen, and also there is, if you have a advantage card, the customer expecting that they will have a discount on that item using the discount card, and also the senior or PWD ID, but there is a limitation on the store that they can only use one card for discount. So it may cause unintentional errors or monetary errors in the cashier. And last one is goodwill is diluted. Okay. The offer price displayed at the time of confirmation may differ from the final payable amount. Like what I said earlier, the calculation of the price, and sometimes the customer will feel cheated, and it may create a negative impression of the company. So in conclusion, psychological pricing is marketing strategy in which product prices are set in such way they appeal to the product or service consumers. It can help the company gain more consumer attention. As a result, it increases overall sales. It also allows customers to make purchasing decisions more quickly, consistently, and the company will also gain loyalty from the customer. If a customer has a predetermined budget or mindset about making a purchase, fractional pricing of the product may sometimes fall within their budget. This makes it easier for them to decide, and it would thus set in increasing sales. Your marketing strategy and the pricing strategy that the company will use is very effective. Furthermore, it is not a sales guarantee for the company. It will base on the company's application of the strategy. So, and that will be all. Thank you.